It's just...
I'm starting the episode specifically on Terrell's moan. Hello and welcome to the BS Bros podcast. This is episode number 49.
Oh, it's not me, but...
I'm Kirby, joined alongside Terrell, Josh, and Joe's, who muted as soon as he joined the podcast. What's up, boys?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Hey, if Punky doesn't join this episode, he will miss his first ever episode.
Wow.
Speaking of which, very special episode number 49.
Why is it special, Corey? I wonder why it's special.
49ers. I love my team. I love my boys.
You know what? In the words of Megatron.
Hey, Terrell, I don't want to immediately deflect and then dip out on your story because I want to listen. But you just got back from Armored Combat, right?
Yeah.
You wanna talk about how that went? While I run to the bathroom.
Yeah. I got injured. Oh yeah. So I gotta start from the beginning. Okay.
Yeah. Drag it out until I come back. Go.
I'll try to. Okay, Josh, you're sitting in a story with me. Great.
Okay.
And possibly Joe's. So yeah, my event was 2 weeks ago on the 1st of March. Yeah, we're in March. I didn't update you guys last week because I didn't update you guys last week because we just went with our podcast, whatever. But yeah, I got injured and back on my feet, and I'm on my started training again. Yeah, if you guys are willing to join Armored Combat, just know that melees and pro fights are two totally opposite type of fighting styles. But yeah, I pinched 2 nerves in my lower back and basically went sciatic for a bit because I couldn't feel my leg. And I couldn't feel my right arm. So I couldn't feel my left leg, couldn't feel my right arm. Guy twisted me really awkwardly. Yeah, I went down. But knowing that how pro fights are, especially actual pro fights, I'm like, oh, yeah. So pro fights are just like MMA, but with freaking 100 pounds of armor on. And yeah, that's about it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Joe's finally on the camera. Then we got Bob, and we finally got Punky. We were worried that Punky was going to show up. It would have been his first ever missing.
Bob dye his hair?
Bob? Did Bob
No?
I bet Bob does dye his gray hairs.
No,
He
his
seems like one of those people.
Sorry that you guys came in on my story.
No,
Corey just
his
wanted
hair's
me to
black.
ramble on with my
No,
Armored
it's just
Combat stuff.
fucking. It's brown like normal, man. You just blind as fuck.
Just
Pretty sure
blind.
Bob was blonde.
Bob used to be blonde. Then he dyed his hair black and never went back to blonde.
Let's go
So you
black.
did dye your
Only
hair
ever-
black.
You back in
in
black.
college.
It's black right now.
This was like, it's fucking brown.
Nope. Josh is in trash man mode. All he sees is black.
Yeah, that was my story, guys. Yeah.
So your boy,
I'm honestly kind of surprised Josh showed up.
He was here first.
Yeah,
Outside-
Josh is here first.
Yeah,
Outside
I
of
saw that. I was
Terrell.
in the middle of an episode.
Episode of
Surprised
what?
Bob's here.
I'm watching Invincible, finally.
Nice.
okay, why
Yeah.
not? New camera.
I like being a couple seasons behind so I can, just binge that shit.
New camera. That says 1080p. I'm sure you can see where this is going.
You're about to start filming porn with your camera.
No, you're putting down.
Damn.
He's
So-
He's gonna be like American Pie. during that
This is
scene.
the one that I got from Kirby like 2 years ago. Right? Take a look, take a
Where
gander at
the fuck is
everything.
your mic, dude? Because it's sure as shit.
Look up
I know your mic is
Right here.
terrible.
Yeah, your mic is fucking
Bro,
shitting itself.
you sound like you're in the next room talking to us. You can hold up the finger all you want. The show still has to go on regardless of whether or not you're ready. That reminds me, I do need to check something.
Why does it sound so terrible?
That's what I was just saying, bro.
Great camera quality, shitty mic.
You can't have both.
What is this? Oh, these are my old coins. Where's my fucking oil?
Oil? What are you, a robot?
The fucking U.S. military would go
definitely-
where.
Yeah, he has to like. Goes,
He deafened and he's doing a fucking test with his mic. I just saw him go. Just watch Joe's while he's doing his test. Oh my god, I don't know what you did, but you're gone.
What?
There we go.
Okay.
You came back and
Okay.
didn't say anything.
New camera. Box says 1080p. Take a gander. Look
Wait.
at the camera. Look at
Wait.
the quality.
Wait, what happened to your mic?
What?
What was wrong with your mic?
Oh, it connected to the new camera mic for some reason.
Ah,
Oh,
would
so I was
yes,
right.
that
It
would make
was a
sense.
shitty mic.
Yes.
shitty Mike. Shitty Mike.
Where's my flashlight?
Times 2.
Bob has a flashlight.
Okay. So,
Flash.
take a gander.
FLASH.
What you currently see is the quality from the camera I got from Kirby 2 years ago. Okay?
Hang on. Let me full screen you.
Now bear
I-
witness to the new camera, gentlemen. Are you guys ready for this?
Watch it make zero difference.
It makes it worse.
Made a
Wow. Wow.
Damn, you spent money on
That
this?
look.
This is 1080p, gentlemen.
Why does Joe's look like 2010 to like 2005 YouTube video people, like YouTubers?
I don't know, dog. So,
Hello, my name is Joe's, and
yeah, so-
today I'm going to be playing Spider-Man
that's
for
a tough one. And no, I didn't pay for this. My mom used to use it because she used to teach
Oh my gosh.
English,
She-
or she used to teach virtual classes.
She
to,
taught with that camera? Oh my god.
Yeah, and so she
Poor
taught
students.
kids in taught kids in Japan, and this was her camera.
There's a reason why it looks that bad quality.
Yeah.
Bob, is that an ass candle? Like you light it, it smells like ass?
No, it's leather and embers.
Okay. Manly scent. Punky, how do you feel about Isaiah still having a YouTube video up of your house?
That was in his house.
Yes, it was.
That was.
That video was literally made when Isaiah lived with Punky.
That looked like his mom's house.
No, dude.
Oh no!
Oh,
never
no.
mind. I'm looking at it.
I mean, it never has bugged me.
All right, I just thought it was right. He sent part 1, and I
That
went,
was like the
oh,
most random thing
he
that you
recorded-
said in the.
No, he made that video years ago and sent it to us, and he just barely found it. He rediscovered it and sent it again. That's what that was.
It's so
I-
cringy.
It's so it was like the most. I didn't even watch part 2.
You should, Terrell, right now.
I don't want to.
Subscribe to his channel.
It's like the
The
freaking,
hell no.
It's like our TikTok channel, cringy as shit.
Damn.
I went normal today on the TikTok announcement. So,
Normal,
but just
motherfucker,
wait
you
till
got the
Sunday.
mask filter on it.
I went normal. That's normal. That's
know what?
normal.
Do you know? Hey,
I didn't do anything like
do-
spectacular, like the SpongeBob one.
No. Do you know what our top viewed TikTok is? You on the
Is it the me
toilet
on
with
the toilet?
you on the toilet, no filter. Bring back no filter, Terrell.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised that like the Buzz Lightyear one didn't take off, or like the SpongeBob one, or the Canadian South Park character one didn't take off. I'm like,
You
wow,
wanna know why they don't?
because you're a fat. I can't say that word on
Because
Twitch.
they're
Fantastic
cringy,
person.
Terrell.
What?
He's a
I can't hear you.
Cringy.
Joe's messaged me separately and goes, Terrell's TikToks are cringy. I go, I'd like to see you do better. He goes,
I said low key. They're
Yeah,
Hold
I
on.
like all the trash talk that all
Hold-
you guys do.
Guys,
I'm just like,
Can
there
I?
you go.
Hey, can I finish my statement, please?
Yes, sir.
He complained to me about it, and I said, I don't want to hear any complaints from anybody if you're not going to step up and do the TikToks. Okay? I was like, I do the edits. I don't want to hear anyone bitch about the edits if I'm the only one doing them. The same thing with Terrell doing the TikToks. Do I think they're cringy? Sure, but I don't complain about it because guess what? I'm not
You
gonna
don't have
do
to
it.
do it.
I'm not doing it. Terrell's gonna do it, and if Terrell's gonna do it, Terrell's gonna put his own flair on it. And Joe said, "Well, you said I couldn't do TikToks." I said, "Where's this at?" And he goes, "Then didn't show me any proof." He just said, "You told me I couldn't do it."
He did.
No, literally, you guys were complaining about one TikTok that I put up.
Which
And I
one?
told you guys, if you can freaking get clips or make the TikTok, do it. I even asked you guys,
Hey, we're still
if
waiting
I
for
can't
J-Ray
do
to
it,
send clips, bro.
like I asked one week, I was like, hey, can somebody make a TikTok because I'm busy? No one made a TikTok for 3 weeks at all. So I had to be like, you know what? Forget it. I'll start filming like right after the podcast or like the day after.
I told Joe the same thing. I sent a huge message months back, and I said, "Guys, I need a TikTok from each person so that we can
Joe's, are those
alternate."
Thin Mints?
No, they're thin Oreos. They're Oreo thins.
Hey,
Oh, they are
he's
thin.
getting healthy.
Damn, fat ass fucking called the cookie straight up. Are you shitting me? He's fucking breathing heavy over there. Damn. Anyway, I sent a huge message saying I need a TikTok from everybody, and the only people I received TikToks from was Joe's. Terrell made like 3, and then Josh sent me one where the audio was so fucking terrible I couldn't use it. He's like he threw his phone in a blender, turned it on, and then started talking.
Damn, Josh.
Hey, man. Learning
And
process.
we posted Jose's, and then after it, Dad said, after it, Corey said that was so terrible, and Joe's is never allowed to do them again.
Where did I
And
say
was
that
like,
at? Hey,
"Fine."
proof for it didn't happen, bitch. Say it. Send
Part
it.
2
Send
of
the
this
fucking picture.
conversation.
Send the fucking
Terrell-
picture of me
Shut up,
saying that
Corey.
shit because it doesn't exist.
Shut up. Corey.
Because you know it don't fucking exist because I never
Oh,
said
yeah.
it.
Or-
It does exist somewhere.
Then find
Terrell,
it. You find it. You show it. Proof for it didn't happen.
I'm not complaining about your cringy videos. I'm simply stating that they are cringy, buddy.
Fuck yeah, they are. I know they are.
A statement is a
Half of the
statement.
TikTok videos I see are cringy.
A statement
part
is still a
3,
complaint.
Shut your whore mouth, Corey.
Your statement is still a complaint.
No, Matt.
Bob, back me up.
Because if it was a complaint, I would have
I'm
said,
staying out of
I
this.
hate that they're so cringy.
Do you want to hear the exact wording? I can read it to you right now.
He's on there.
Loki Terrell's TikTok videos are cringy. That's what I said.
Yeah. A complaint statement.
You gotta admit that driving me nuts one was kind of funny. I never thought I'd ever see Patchy the Pirate's fucking Snapchat filter show up on Snapchat.
Anywho, this
Part 3 of that conversation, I was in a group chat with Corey and Punky. I thought it was the group chat with Corey, Punky, and Terrell.
Yeah, he did mean to have you in that chat.
So I
he
was
wasn't
straight up trying to tell you.
He
Terrell.
wasn't trying to talk
But
shit
then I-
behind your back. You just
But then
weren't
I
in there.
realized I was in the wrong group.
Anywho, Joe's is the reason why I had a meltdown in a Chick-fil-A today, so that was fun.
Good job, Joe's.
So
Love
that's how
to
it's
hear
good.
Joe's.
Anywho, this episode is about to be what a complaint statement is because it's apparent in our fucking group that nobody passed English class and knows what a fucking complaint statement is except for maybe Punky, but Punky wants no part of this conversation. Bob, what's a complaint statement?
I don't fucking know. I don't get paid to know that kind of thing.
It's a
Oh, I
statement that
know.
is also a complaint at the same time. A thing that Joe's tried
No,
to
that
say,
should've been not-
it's a statement.
should've not
No,
existed.
he's
It's a
still
statement.
complaining. A
Should've
complaint
not.
could still be a statement, motherfucker.
Nope,
Just 'cause it's a
statement.
Yeah, and it could still be a fucking complaint.
Nope.
You're stupid if you think
Corey.
just because it. Don't
No.
even,
Corey.
Bob. I will argue till I'm
Corey.
blue in the face this entire episode. I
Corey,
have an
I
entire.
just want you to
I have.
remember what
I have
you
another-
during English. I was trying to get doors. God damn it.
Yeah,
You
45.
know this. You were there.
For the next 45 minutes, I'm going to sit here and run into your ear what a fucking complaint is.
We know what a complaint
Sorry.
is. You think you know the difference, or you think you know what a complaint
A
statement
complaint can still be a fucking statement.
is.
You're
Fucking
sitting.
word.
No, motherfucker, you're trying to say that your statement wasn't a complaint, but it was. No,
It wasn't.
yes, it was. You're so stupid if you don't think it was. Clearly,
Because you read it in a negative way.
clearly, it shows you don't know jack shit about English, and it fucking shows because you went to another fucking school where only 8 people graduated in your class.
25 people
Only
graduated in my
8
I
class.
don't give a shit.
Class?
I don't
First of
give
all,
a shit, sir.
second of all, you interpreted wrong. So
No, I didn't. I fucking read your shit and I said, stop complaining. If you want to step up and do it, do it.
it wasn't a complaint. It was a statement.
It's a fucking
Because-
complaining statement. You are fucking
No.
making a statement in the form of a
No.
complaint.
No.
Yes,
No.
yes,
No.
yes.
Nope. It was a statement. Even Terrell said the same thing, that they are cringy. Terrell's not complaining.
They're supposed to be.
Exactly.
At least I'm not wearing a furry suit and being like, hey, let's watch the BS Bros podcast. That will never happen.
I'd probably jump you.
Probably get more views.
Ain't no way the guy
Honestly,
who wears the
sadly-
maid costumes
Sadly,
talking
Josh
crap
would agree.
about furries. Look, I think I figured out why Kirby's so angry all the time, boy.
You dumb fuck. If you didn't try to sit here and piss me off every fucking episode, I'd be the happiest motherfucker on the earth. But you know what? I have to deal with your salty ass every fucking week telling me bullshit like, that's not a fucking complaint. That's a statement. No, dumbass. You fucking complain. You're fucking Cam from the You Should Know podcast. You're so fucking stupid and you don't even fucking know it.
If it was a
Ladies and
complaint, I would have said I
gentlemen,
hated it.
We are back. Welcome to the Kirby Show, where Kirby loses his mind.
Anyways, the reason I think he's so mad is because of the 49ers.
I genuinely don't give a shit. I will continue.
You were literally
will
happy that today was
No.
episode 49.
I will literally. Okay, here's what you need to understand. You're going to sit here and every fucking time be like, the 49ers went to the Super Bowl and they lost. I've gotten to see them play in 2 Super Bowls in my lifetime, and sure, they lost, but at least they're not like the
And I'm
Cowboys.
happy for you.
Hold on, shut the fuck up!
And I'm happy for you.
Shut the fuck up and let me talk. In fact, you just listen.
Oh.
I've gotten to see my team go to the Super Bowl 2 times in my lifetime, and have they not won it yet? No, but at least they've gotten to go. That's more than Dallas can say, because Dallas has never been to the fucking NFC Championship in your lifetime. I became a 49er fan and have watched them struggle every fucking season to do something. Make the NFC Championship, miss the playoffs, go fucking 2-14. I fucking remember that shit, and that was fucking terrible. One sec. Sorry, I was exporting one of the fucking episodes and it started playing in my
They
ear.
went, they're in Terrell.
Anywho, my point being, I don't give a shit what you have to say anymore. My mood is not affected by you. My mood is not affected by a team. Because, and let me explain to you, I'm sick and tired of being a fucking people pleaser and needing your fucking permission to fucking be happy. I don't give a shit anymore. I am fucking over it. I have spent the last fucking 6 months trying to be this perfect person for about 14 different fucking people, and it's just not fucking happening anymore. So you know what? Yeah, I like the Niners, and they got rid of a bunch of fucking people. They're still going to go out. They're still going to have a great fucking season. The Colorado Rapids haven't done shit since 2010. I'm still going to watch. I'm still going to cheer them on. The Colorado Avalanche, I wasn't a hockey fan until they won the Stanley Cup, and I'll still be cheering them on even if they make or miss the playoffs. I don't care. I don't care. They are my team. There is nothing you're going to say that's going to piss me off anymore. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm done dealing with the negativity.
What about John Cena's heel turn?
I'm cool with it. I'll still root for John Cena. I don't give a shit. Heel or not, I'm rooting for Cena.
I'm not.
I don't give a shit. Cody Rhodes' title run is fucking boring. I want Cody Rhodes to be dethroned.
Are you done?
Punky, how's your week, buddy?
It was a week.
Yeah, did you have a good day at work?
I wasn't too shabby.
Yeah, it's cool. Bob, how's the Army, Miller, Marines, whatever you are in? Bob? Bob?
Bob.
Good talk, Bob.
Robert? Bob?
Oh, I muted you till you stopped yelling.
All right, cool. Hey, man. You guys have a good episode.
He's leaving.
All right, what are we gonna do now?
Hey, I
No more
just want to
Kirby
point
show.
out. I just want to point out he just said that he's not letting anyone affect his mood.
All right, what do you want to talk about, boys?
Tacos.
Tacos.
I said I'm done being a people pleaser.
I have tacos on the way right now.
Hey, tacos.
Taco
There's so
tacos.
many tacos out there, you know. Wait, whoa, here's a question. What do you guys consider a hot dog? A sandwich?
It's a hot dog.
I said it's a taco.
I mean, taco would be the closest.
A
Yeah.
hot dog.
Hot dog would be a taco.
Hold on.
Am I not signed into Amazon? Huh. Very well.
A hot dog served in a bun is technically a sandwich, as
Who
it
said
fits the definition of 2 or more slices of bread or a split roll having a filling in between.
I don't know.
It's
I-
not a taco, which is typically a folded tortilla with fillings.
You can put a
That
hot dog.
depends on how poor you were growing up.
I was all about my mayo sandwiches.
You look like it.
Hate you.
Love you too, Jess.
Mayo sandwiches.
You know, honestly, growing up, I liked my sandwiches dry, which is really weird saying no. Didn't like
Wait.
any.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it is.
Going
It would like
back to
stick to my
Corey.
fucking mouth.
You know what I discovered is real this week?
Well,
I
we're
forgot
waiting.
what it's called.
Jesus Christ.
Frick. How do you say it? Narwhals and oxalotls. I didn't know those were real.
Axolotls? Axolotls?
Yeah, whatever. Oxalotl, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. I just learned about them, Bob.
I thought I had a stroke trying to figure out what that second animal was for a second there.
Same with a narwhal. I didn't have any clue.
How'd you not know what a narwhal was?
I know.
Well, I knew what a
Did
narwhal.
you never hear the narwhal song growing up?
I know what a narwhal is, but I didn't know they were real. I thought they were mythical.
Yeah,
It's the only
unicorns of the
it's the
ocean,
only
man.
unicorn thing that exists.
No, rhinos.
Oh yeah, rhinos. Never mind.
I mean, those almost don't exist anymore, but that's a human issue, but
Let's save
fuck
the
poachers.
rhinos. Get a sponsor ad. We're gonna save the rhinos.
I don't think we're gonna do much, man. Unfortunately.
I miss Kirby.
But anyways, he was asking how my week was. I didn't do shit this whole week. Dude, I literally spent the week walking around work trying to look busy. That's all I did. It was great.
Like, what do you do when you try to look busy? Do you like?
I walk around with my tool bag and ask people if they need anything fixed.
Man of the people, huh?
Yeah, I fixed some wires. I set up power system this week. That was about it.
Nice.
Right? It was a great time. I actually like messing with wires and almost getting electrocuted. No, I
One
had
of
to
these
flip a
days, we're gonna hear
fucking
Bob get electrocuted again.
no, I had to flip one of the big breakers this week, like the kind that you need the heavy duty gloves for. Couldn't find the heavy duty gloves, so I was just wearing a pair of mechanic gloves.
Nice.
Yeah, like the kind you're supposed to have the heavy insulation. I was like, you know what? Fuck it, we ball, and it was like pissing rain and the breakers outside. I was like, you know
Were
what?
you like,
I'm gonna die today. This would be a great time.
it's like one of those switches where like you have to be like it's alive once you like pull
The
it down.
the big on your house you have that big outdoor breaker switch on the outside
Oh,
of your
okay.
breaker box.
Yeah. I
That's
know
pretty much what it is, except like bigger. Yeah, it's a great time.
I was taking out the trash, Josh.
You know, it's been pretty busy.
How have you been, Josh? We haven't talked in a while.
I know. I'm on leave.
You've been busy.
Been busy. I got
Josh,
back
why
to
you so
Santa
handsome?
Fe. Thanks, man. Now I'm currently on leave.
Oh,
Yeah. And then I'll go back to work for like a week, and then I'll be on leave for like 3 more months. Pretty cool.
how you taking 3 months of leave, my guy? Just have that much time saved up, or what?
No, baby leave.
That's his
Ah.
maternity leave, bro. Maternity pay,
Paternity
literally.
leave. It's paternity leave, not maternity leave.
Yeah, he's a woman. Yeah.
Damn, you're just gonna take that, Josh?
Yes, he
Yes.
will. He takes it from Punky every night.
Yeah.
Well, that's not surprising.
Hmm.
Monkey gives it pretty good though.
Is
I
there?
mean, it's punky.
Yes, sir. No, I'm curious what Punky's always doing on his other monitor.
He's playing
Monkey,
Rocket
what are you
League.
doing?
He's always doing something else. Oh my
Rocket League.
gosh. And Isaiah Jr. over here.
Hey, but he's actually consistent with that game at least.
Where the hell is Isaiah? He
Don't worry about it.
promised
He
us
needs
on
to.
Wednesday
He
that
needs
he'd be
to
here.
miss 2 more episodes. I'm honestly surprised Corey's still here.
Well, he has to record this episode.
He needs
Oh,
to turn
yeah.
his camera back on.
I think he just left. I think he just left it running in the background and just went to do something else. That's what I'd do.
He's taking a dump.
That's real.
That's why he left. He wanted
or he's
to.
just
He
tired
wanted
of our
Joe's to
bullshit.
get. He wanted Joe's to get him riled up so bad to
Go
where
take a
he
dump.
was like, "I need to go poop, so let's go for it." So he
I just
probably
want to point out, he lets himself get riled up.
did.
It's way too easy, honestly.
He said I was being pissy, but I've been smiling this whole time. So, except for when I told you to shut up.
I mean, but you tell him to shut up all the time.
I tell everyone to shut up.
Exactly. It's way too easy to rile Corey up.
Loser said hi.
Marvel makes it fun.
What, Turo?
Isaiah said hi.
What?
Probably he's just not going to join us.
Yeah, he just said hi in the group chat. That's all he said.
Motherfucker.
Hate him so much.
Remember, he's left 2 jobs without telling him that he left. I'm pretty sure he left this job to somewhat building up to a job too.
I'm just probably still working with Monkey.
He's
How's
not.
that going?
He's gonna become Punky's boss one day. Watch.
It's going to happen.
Yes, he is working with him, Bob.
Is he? I thought he
Yeah.
quit
Yeah.
O'Reilly's.
He did, and then so did Punky. And Punky followed him like a lost puppy to a new job.
Where are y'all at now?
Roto Rooter.
Oh,
Cleaning
you're
up
working at the fucking
shiz.
bit.
Hey man, it's
Please.
some of the easiest work I've ever done in my entire life.
Fuck. Fuck it.
Oh my god.
Who was that?
You guys
Hey,
go. Oh, he's cleaning up
Joe,
shit.
you have you know what the narwhal song is? And he's gone.
Watch us get copyright strike just from that. Just
I
the
hope so. It'd be fucking
da-da-da.
hilarious. Fucking hilarious.
Man, never thought I'd hear that's an Andrew Garfield Spider-Man ringtone.
Yeah, that's an old one, isn't it? Took me a
Yeah,
second to fucking remember.
that's the one in the
Hey,
second movie.
which Spider-Man's the best, Terrell?
Oh, which Spider-Man's the best? Like live action
In your
wise?
opinion, yes. We don't count the animated ones because animation's typically better.
I don't know. I like kind of like Andrew Garfield's because he's just more. I don't know.
Real?
I guess, but yeah, like relatable. Like I guess more real. And his Spider-Man's more jokey too, kind of like almost how like it's supposed to be in the comic.
Oh, look who finally decided to show up.
Oh, he's here?
Well, that depends on if he talks. I like the Tom Holland Spider-Man. I never really liked who's the other one?
Toby?
Toby?
No,
You don't
I'm
like
thinking
the
of I'm thinking of the other one. Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield?
Yeah. I never really got behind Andrew Garfield, but like Tobey Maguire, first live action Spider-Man
Honestly,
that I ever
yeah,
watched.
Toby has to be the first.
Like
Like,
he's a classic.
but the third movie, he kind of just no.
Just a little bit too played out.
Yeah, we all remember that dancing scene. That's Joe's favorite scene in Spider-Man 3 is when Tobey Maguire starts dancing.
Terrell, I hate Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man movies.
Really?
Of them.
I
Why?
enjoy them. Like
Tobey Maguire,
you hate
one,
his acting.
overrated. One, he's overrated. Two, he was a 30-year-old playing a high schooler in the first one.
That's
Well,
like every movie ever.
That's like every.
That's like every movie though.
But he's an obvious 30-year-old. Three, it's just junk. It's stupid.
Well, what
It's
about the
all
villain
stupid.
casting?
Yeah.
Casting, good. Second
Like-
movie, Spider-Man 2, villains, the villain Dr. Octopus is stupid. They made him stupid. You realize his whole premise is to make self-sustaining energy for people, right?
Yeah.
That's all it is. He does it, and then he goes and robs a bank to get money to buy the things he needs to make his device. When at the same time, why didn't he just go rob the places that had his stuff that he needed?
Not only
Harry
that,
Osborn needs a
it
bigger
doesn't
profit.
it doesn't make sense either because he was working in at the time the fucking biggest fucking company in the fucking
Yes.
series.
True.
So he shouldn't have had to have robbed anyone
Well, he-
anyway, just because Oscorp was bringing in so much money. Regardless,
Maybe he
He
just wants to
loses
rob
his
people.
job though. He loses his job after the accident.
Yeah, he gets
Damn.
defunded because everyone thought he was dead.
Yeah. Which stupid. I don't
Oh
know.
no,
I hate the
no.
Tobey Maguire movies. I don't like Sam Raimi. I think he's a terrible writer. I don't like any of Sam Raimi's movies. Andrew
did Sam
Garfield is
Raimi
my favorite
make?
Spider-Man. Yes, Spider-Man 2 sucked to most people. To me, that was my favorite Spider-Man movie. And then Tom Holland is my favorite franchise.
Very well.
I think Andrew Garfield's the best Spider-Man, but the Tom Holland movies are the best movies. Well, excluding Spider-Man 2. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is my favorite movie ever.
How many times a year do you watch it?
Too many.
You don't want to
Do you
get into
like
the
line
nitty gritty
for
about
line?
it.
Too many.
Do you know line for line?
Oh, 100%.
Can
No.
you like reenact? Can you like reenact the whole movie?
No. I'm sure if I was watching the movie, I could probably do it. Punky used to be able to do it with Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Dude, I could do it with. I can like read line for
I'd
line
pay to see
for
that.
like 3 movies.
I can do that with Major Pain still.
Oh my god.
Fucking love Major Pain.
No, you don't understand. Punky watched Alvin and the Chipmunks every chance he was near TV when it first came out.
Why is that? Why
Alvin
does
and
that
the
make
Chipmunks
sense?
is the shit. You kidding me?
Why does that not surprise me?
Who's your favorite chipmunk?
Simon.
Alvin.
Yeah, it's Simon pretty cool. He's pretty cool. Nerd with
Fucking
class.
nerd.
Class.
He's a fucking nerd.
Is that a raisin? Dave? It's a raisin, Dave. Oh yeah? Eat it. Okay.
Prove it.
That's the only time I remember. Have you ever seen those videos where it said like the actors of Alvin and the Chipmunks without the high pitched voice and how they sound?
No, is it fucking weird?
It's the actual actors like voices and like they're singing in the thing. It like makes it sound so normal, but the fact that you know that they're supposed to be high pitched just throws it all off.
I could see it. Like it's all supposed to be high pitched as fuck, but they're singing like
Like normal
tones about
people.
where we're at.
I don't know what they sound pretty dope for a movie like that. So I'm like, okay.
Were you even find? Did you just look that up one day, or did it just come across like one of your feeds,
I was on TikTok scrolling because I was bored and it just popped up.
as people do?
It was like the part where he's like singing like what was it called? Staying Alive. He's like singing Staying Alive and like they're trying to open the bag of I think it was like cheese balls or something like that.
That's like at the beginning of the movie, isn't it?
Yeah, like when they first go to Dave's house. Now Punky's now since we're talking about this, the whole movie thing's starting to come back to like
There you go.
one movie I could say line for line is Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure. And probably Nacho Libre.
Probably Fellowship of the Rings.
And the kind of squeeze.
Yeah, right now the movies I can probably do line for line would definitely be Major Pain and
Everyone's frozen.
How to Train Your
Everyone's
Dragon.
gone.
Which one?
All of them.
Fucking love those movies.
You got to understand, those were the only 3 movies I had when I was overseas.
Everyone's just.
So I watched them all the time for 10 months.
Fucking Are you gonna watch the live action when it comes out?
I'm so excited for that.
What movie? Sorry, I disconnected.
But they fucked up Astrid's character, and that pisses me off.
They do that with all fucking movies these days.
Everyone else is like the perfect cast member, but they
Well,
fucked
the
up
twins,
Astrid.
they should have tried to find, actual fraternal twins. But I understand that it's kind of fucking hard.
Right.
But it's Hollywood. They can find whatever they fucking need.
What movie is this?
Live action How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
Live action Lilo and Stitch looks dope.
Dude, it
Everyone's
does.
complaining about Pleakley and Jumba.
I am mad about
Online.
that. I'll admit, I am mad about that. Freaking.
Yeah,
They had
it would
the
be
coolest
fucking. It
disguises.
would be hilarious if they just did the disguises from like the old movie, but come on.
I know.
It's
I don't
Hollywood. They're
care
gonna
about that.
they're always gonna change something.
I don't care about that, but what I do care about is Bubbles. Why is Bubbles
Oh, that
so
too.
small?
Why? Yeah, like they need someone maybe not The Rock, but like his size.
Should have been The
Bigger.
Rock.
His acting's kind of mid.
Needs to be a bigger guy.
Like who?
I don't know. Someone that's a
Jason
real
Momoa in
actor.
blackface.
Yes.
Robert Downey Jr.
I hope he gets a phone book thrown at him in this movie.
They should recast Robert Downey Jr. as Black Panther.
Oh my god.
Speaking of Black Panther, if any of you get the chance to become an actor for Marvel Studios, just make sure that you're not going to be playing a color and a cat of some sorts. Okay? Because Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, died of cancer a few years ago.
Yep.
The newest person that they casted, White Tiger,
Dead. Cancer.
the actor of him died of cancer a few months
Different
ago.
type of cancer.
But the point is, if you try to be a color and a cat in the Marvel Universe, cancer's coming for you.
Well, I guess I'm gonna rip my storyline of being Red Wolf in the freaking new Marvel series. Come on, then.
Nope, it's not cat. You'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
You're
Okay.
good.
Cool.
I'll send
So
it.
don't be like Pink Panther. The yellow lion. I don't know.
Orange Ocelot. Yeah, I knew someone who didn't think ocelots were real. Which is a bit weirder than the fucking narwhal and the axolotl one.
What made you come across that, Jess?
I don't remember, but we were in the car. This was yesterday. We were in the car, and it came up somehow, and Bree and I was like, "Those aren't real." And Bree's like, "Yes, they are." And I'm like, "No, they're not." And so it turned into a big argument.
Joe's almost sounded like a real dad right there. He's all, yeah, we were sitting in the car. Yeah, we were sitting in the car and we turned on the AC, you know, like a Canadian dad.
I'm like a Mexican.
Yeah. I'll fix it right up to you, right there, right there, I'm out of pirate jokes.
Alright, I can't freaking figure this out, so we're going blind.
He's here!
Wow.
Finally!
Hi, Isaiah.
Hello, I tried to figure out, because I don't know where my webcam is, so I tried to figure out how to
Goddamn
use it on my
Isaiah.
phone. And I don't know how to do it on my phone, so we're just gonna do this naked.
He's
Oh,
naked on the podcast!
And you can't see.
Damn.
Damn.
So
Much
much
for a
for
glimpse.
views! Damn!
Time for a cold one.
Hey, streamers, if we can get 100 likes, we'll be naked on the next podcast
no, we
episode.
won't. No, we won't. That's on OnlyFans.
Oh, I mean, if we get 1,000 likes, we'll do a naked podcast episode on our OnlyFans.
Joke's on you. I'm usually naked while we do the podcast.
I'm not
Yeah,
wearing
did
any
you see
pants.
Josiah's leg
down.
earlier? I think my man don't have pants on.
It's like Zoom calls.
Nothing's changed, I'm still eating snacks on the podcast.
I know.
I was about to say, who's fucking munching?
I'm about to.
What are you about to munch on?
Nutter butters.
Oh,
Nutty bars.
I haven't had a Nutty Buddy in a while.
The only nut I'll take inside my body.
Oh man, you don't even know. I'm gonna eat the whole box.
Sounds like you're deep throating it.
Something about the wafers and the peanut butter and the chocolate. Alright, who else eats it from top to bottom instead of just the whole
I just
bar?
munched that bitch.
What?
I throw the whole
This is-
thing in.
This
I
is top
usually
to bottom to
I
nothing?
take off. I separate it by layer.
Yep, that's how I'm eating.
Yeah.
I do that with Oreos.
Dog, I 100% for some reason think that we were talking about vanilla wafers.
Oh, that's all.
No,
That's all I was
Nutty
thinking too. I
Box.
was like,
Dog, I was like, there's no freaking layers, bro.
That'd be some talent.
Right?
onions have layers.
Ogres have layers.
Cake. Everybody loves cake.
Ogres are not like cakes.
Wait a minute. Corey is Shrek.
I also eat Kit Kats that way too.
What?
Corey is Shrek. Josiah is Donkey.
You know, that fits so well.
I'll take it.
Punky is Puss in Boots.
What does that make the rest of us?
Josh is Puss in
Actually,
Boots.
Josh would be. Never mind.
Isaiah's Lord
Puss in
Farquaad.
Boots.
Who's Lord Farquaad?
Isaiah.
It's
Oh,
a
okay.
sacrifice I'm willing to make.
I'll be Gingy.
What, cripple?
No. You're not little Gingy. You're the big ass gingerbread man from the second movie.
Oh, I forgot about
When
that.
he falls in the water, he's like, be good.
Isn't that from Iron Giant?
Yeah.
That's
No,
too funny.
follow me.
Donkey's all. Come on, all the pretty little horsey.
Yeah.
Hands down, Shrek 2 is the best Shrek out there.
I agree. I love Shrek 2. That movie's too good, man.
Somebody better be dying.
Me and Punky were also having a conversation about Scary Movie and how Punky legit his entire lingo is from that movie.
Oh, dude, I didn't even realize it until we started talking about it. It's so funny.
You know how Punky always
Hear that
says, like,
they're-
true.
Hear that they're making another one?
Are they? That's so funny.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for it.
Taste.
I'll give
Is
you a
it
rundown.
Marlon Wayans who's directing it now? Since he owns the franchise now?
Who is?
I don't know.
I'm
The
gonna
guy who
play
plays Smokey.
play a snippet. Ah!
My
Good job.
favorite of those
was that?
movies is the one where it's the take my strong hand.
Yeah, Scary Movie 2. Oh, that's so funny. What?
What are you doing?
He freaking sticks his hand in the mashed potatoes.
He's over here. He does like.
What you doing? Chilling.
And,
True.
freaking guy in the wheelchair. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Eat my grits. Oh yeah? Well, let me give you a standing ovation. Oh yeah? Well, let me hand it to you. Oh, I got a good one. Have you ever seen the movie Stomp?
Oh. Oh man, the Michael Jackson alien scene. Love it.
It's so funny.
I haven't watched those movies in a while.
Watched the crap. Which one is it? The one where it's making fun of Scream. Is that the 1st one?
Yeah, it's the first one.
I watched that one the other day. I forgot how funny that movie is, dude.
Dude, they're so
Dude.
funny.
And
The part-
when Officer Doofy starts walking off and he turns into a normal guy, so he's the killer. And that part freaking cracked me up.
I don't know why, but the scene where what's her face is running up the stairs and she keeps throwing
And she
random
put-
stuff down.
What, like
And,
your
like, the
grandma,
last-
the fucking piano?
And like the way he runs when the piano runs falls down, I just love the way his arms just flail up. He's just trying to get out
Wasn't
of
that
the way.
fucking what's his fucking name? The guy who plays Shaggy. Lillard, what's his last name?
Matthew Lillard.
Matthew Lillard. That's it.
He's not in those.
I'm pretty sure he is.
No, he's not. He's not.
No, he's the original Scream.
I thought he was in that one.
No, yeah, he's in the original. He's actually in the original movie. And he's coming
My-
back for 7.
I think it's because I watched Scream more recently, is why I'm thinking about it.
Scream is my favorite of all the killer movies.
Apparently, there's
I like
different
Halloween.
ways to watch those movies. There's like 6 ways to watch those movies in order, or in like some chronological order.
How about release order? Like a normal
So
fucking
one of my
movie?
favorite things about those movies is if you watch them and pay attention, you can see who the killer is within the first like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I've done that.
They have things hidden like that. And so like for the first movie, you pay attention to shoes and you pay attention to I can't remember what the other thing was. But yeah, if you just watch characters and you'll see it.
Yeah.
And,
Ghostface
yeah.
has the fucking Timbs on, bro.
Mhm.
You can never trust someone wearing Timbs.
What do you think
Black
Corey's
tip.
doing right now?
Oh, Punky, he's talking about you.
Is he just staring at the wall?
Who? Oh,
Look at
I'm
him.
looking at you through.
Oh,
the
he's coming back.
Oh, he's coming
Come
back.
back.
Bob, did you see that freaking video I sent to the group chat with the marine vinyl that I found?
No, I didn't. I
Yeah,
barely
That
looked at the group
is
chat,
pretty cool.
being honest.
No, that's pretty cool. Isaiah bought a record player and he found vinyl with
let me
a
take
bunch
a
of
look.
like old Marine Corps songs. It is pretty cool.
Let me take a look.
I'll forward the.
How long ago was it?
It's like 2 days ago.
I'll just look up
What
media
is
that
your
was sent.
favorite scary movie?
Do it.
What?
I said, what is your guys' favorite scary movie?
I just said Scream.
Oh.
Don't
In regards
you
to
find
scary
that?
movie,
Oh, I hate that.
you could totally not get us copyrighted, please.
Yeah, don't get us copyrighted, sir.
By the
It's not
U.S. Marine
copyrighted.
Corps.
It's,
I was gonna say I don't
Yeah,
think we're
there's-
getting
yeah, it's not
copyrighted by the
copyrighted.
U.S. Marine Corps.
That song's ancient. It's past copyright dates.
I don't
Is it
know.
really?
The U.S. government is pretty petty.
I mean, you're not wrong, but whichever department that's in charge of that is getting
Bastards took me to
audited.
collections for $200.
So behind my.
Hey, we're a couple trillion in fucking debt, man. They need that $200.
Hey man, I bet they'll take the $2 that I freaking bought this vinyl for.
Where'd you buy it at?
Entertainment Mart. I just found it in the old
Bucks?
Dude, I'll buy that off of you.
$50.
I
Bet. I actually bought it for you for a Christmas gift though.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I've been
I
looking
saw-
for a new record
Great.
player because the only one I
Spoilers
have
for
is fucking
Christmas. We all know
huge.
what Bob's getting.
Oh, I'm gonna forget in like 3 days, dude.
Excuse me.
Fucking yeah, I've been looking for a nice record player because I don't have a lot of space here, and the one I have is fucking huge.
Get the Crosleys. Crosleys.
Yeah, that
nice.
little like briefcase looking one.
Yeah.
That's what I've been looking for, but I'm mostly looking at vinyl stores where they have used ones.
Isaiah
all the
went
ones I've
shopping at
seen
a
are
thrift
fucked.
store, and that's where he found that one.
That's the kind I have, like the whole system with the detached speakers.
It's the speakers I had to buy. I actually had to go out and buy some.
I took my grandfather's after he died.
My grandma
Vinyl
has
players
like
just
the
remind me of Scooby-Doo too.
my grandma has like the big one that's like a dresser or a freaking bookcase as well. And like the speakers are the shelves itself.
Those ones are pretty freaking cool.
But they're huge and heavy.
where Shaggy's like playing the vinyl in that house and it blows up on him.
Dude, I have a what was that band? Simple Plan. I have a record with them doing the Scooby Doo theme song.
That's pretty cool.
What
I
does
wanna get
Scooby do? Coming after you. You're gonna
Solve that mystery. See Scooby Doo.
Oh, please
What?
don't ever sing again, dog.
I don't do it to sound good. I do it for my own entertainment. Fuck you.
I know, buddy.
I'm gonna send this to the group chat. This
Let's
is
just
the
all go to a
breakdown I
Simple
had.
Plan concert just so we can hear the Scooby
Yeah, I'm
Doo
down.
theme song.
Yeah, I'd
I
be.
would never play it, but I'm down.
Oh no, they play it a lot. at
They
their
play it, dude.
concerts.
They play it every single concert.
I'm pretty sure it's
I'm
like one of
down.
their opener songs.
Yeah, they try to get it out of the way as soon as possible.
No.
Mhm.
Damn it! I hate you guys. Now that song's stuck in my head.
Now you want to watch Scooby Doo?
No, I just want to listen to the song.
Throw it on.
No.
Man, I forgot how much Scooby Doo Josiah and I would watch on Boomerang.
Dude, I'd
Growing
watch that
up.
all the
Scooby Doo
fucking time.
slaps.
Saturday morning.
Oops, I grabbed the wrong vape. This one's burning as fuck. Where's mine?
I thought you were about to say it had THC in it.
All of his FTHC. What are you talking?
Yeah, you're right.
That moment
No, I
when you
stopped.
vape and
I've
you have
been
to
sober
put
for
your
about
whole
a
house
month
down.
now. I don't smoke no
Good
more.
for you. I stopped
Yo.
drinking.
Good for you. That's it. That's an achievement on its own.
Good for you. I started drinking more.
Congratulations, Josh.
Hell
Graduated
yeah, professional
alcoholism.
trash man, Josh.
I had to
Like
stop
now,
drinking
now
because
just
Josh would find me. He'd probably throw me in with my people.
You fit right in.
Trash.
I'd fit right in with the trash there, but the brown trash bags.
Damn. It's kind of racist.
We're not
Say that.
hefty. We just look hefty.
No, you're hefty.
I
I've
think
been
it's
trying
funny
to find a
how
Marty Robbins vinyl.
it's just funny
Can't
how
find it.
I have
metal
one.
side.
And the only reason I
Is
have that
it
is it was
the-
my grandfather's. Yeah, it was Master's Call.
Was it? Oh, Master, lucky bitch.
It was my grandfather's. I took it from his collection.
I have memories never die.
Ooh. It's a good one.
That is a good one. I cry. Makes a grown man cry.
Respectable.
It's enough to get a stogie or a cigarello and a whiskey.
Yeah, my
But yeah, Punky,
grandfather
that
watched a
freaking
lot of fucking westerns. So obviously he
That
had a lot
freaking-
of western records.
that bitch is heavy. Freaking, what was I doing?
Bro, is that
Oh, there
iced
we go.
tea?
No, it's my new water bottle.
Very well. It looked like a fucking gallon of tea from like Chick-fil-A.
It's Under Armour gallon water bottle.
I just have a Yeti half gallon.
I wanted to. My new goal is to stay hydrated more.
Excuse me.
Respectable. That's half of why I stopped drinking.
Oh,
I'd go
Yeah,
work out and I'd
the
feel like
Tucson fight
absolute
really
shit.
showed me how dehydrated I was.
I'm trying to find.
What's the time on this podcast? I feel like I've been here for like 20 minutes.
It's 11 already.
Oh, it's
I've been
11.
here for 20 minutes.
Is it 11? Damn, it is 10 o'clock here.
Should we
Dang, it's
end
already
it
been
now,
an hour.
boys, or should we just keep on going?
I mean, I was just gonna keep talking.
Punky, did you tell him about what happened during the week?
No,
At
because you
work?
weren't here.
Now I'm here. Couple stories and then we'll call it.
Yeah, this motherfucker. So this is where it started off.
What Isaiah do?
Our job, we fucking pump out porta shitters. That's what we do, right?
Easy
Yeah.
money.
Clean them, put new air fresheners, and make them smell clean. At the end of the day, we go to the waste plant, empty the truck, just so that shit's not sitting in the tank overnight.
And we can get to our route the next day quick as fuck.
Keep in mind, this is the second time we went to the plant, because we did go to the plant in the morning, and I just kind of had an idea, because the way our truck is set up, it would make a mess on the back of the truck on the flatbed.
Oh yeah.
And I just had an idea to just keep it clean, because I hate having a filthy truck.
Makes
And
sense.
come to find out, the dump valve leaks a little bit. So we have the cap and then the valve, right? So that morning, we just found out you just gotta take the cap off. You don't have to open the valve or nothing. All the shit gets caught in the cap, and you have to pour it in this pitcher so the plant can take a sample, so they can measure pH.
Yep.
So you're not
And
putting-
whenever I did that, I dumped it in the cap, not the cap, the contents of the cap into the pitcher, and I needed just a little bit more. And I barely opened that valve, just got a little bit more liquid. It was clean. It was mess fucking free. The evening comes around. Isaiah's doing it, and I tell him, I'm like, hey, dude, just like we did this morning, because he's over here trying to fiddle fuck this gosh damn pitcher in there with the cap still on. And I'm like, dude, you're doing too much. Just take the cap off, dump it in the pitcher. He's like, okay. He does that, dumps it in the pitcher. He needed a little bit more. I'm like, all right, dude, just barely open the fucking valve. I mean, like that much. This motherfucker's standing right in front of it, and he opens it all the way.
Jesus Christ, that's it.
Sounds like
So he
Isaiah.
gets covered in poopy water.
Oh, more than poopy.
Yeah, I was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? And I told him he wasn't getting in the truck like that, because it was a raunchy smell. So we get done, and he walks out the gate and is standing over there. So I drive the truck over there to pick him up.
Oh yeah,
He
damn it! I
had-
forgot that.
He had clothes under his uniform stuff, so he just took off his dirty uniform and we put it in the toolbox, and then we drive off. We get to the shop, and then he's like, "Oh fuck, where's my keys and wallet?"
In the uniform.
That's what I thought at first. And then he was like, "No, because we found his phone on the toolbox. His
On top.
phone, keys, and wallet were on top of the toolbox. His wallet and keys flew off
Are
the
no longer
toolbox."
on.
So
I'm
we
still-
spent like an hour to an hour and a half looking for his wallet and his keys, which we did find,
Yeah.
but his keys got ran over.
How far away were they?
Oh, they were probably about half a mile down the road from the plant.
Christ.
Okay.
Great job,
Yeah.
that's there. Great fucking job.
I
What
had
plant
two.
is this?
The poopy
What
plant.
what plant is that?
Is this the water treatment plant?
The Bistite plant.
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
the
okay.
wastewater plant.
that
yeah.
one?
Yeah, the one way over there by Auburn.
Yeah.
It's like 2 blocks distance away from the hospital.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where I live.
A little further down.
We're all probably
Monster
ran them over.
deliveries down there.
Dude,
That's what I
every
was
time
telling
they,
Isaiah
like,
at first,
start-
dude, because I
when they
was
start
worried because
cleaning,
when we found his
smell it.
wallet on the side of the road and we didn't see his keys, I'm like, dude, I'm kind of worried someone ran over your keys and now they got a fucking key sticking in their tire. But I ran across the road because I saw something shiny, and then on my way back, I saw his house key in the middle of the road, and I'm like, oh fuck.
I would have aimed for your ass if I was there. See you walking across
And
the road.
I
like,
was
"That was my
pissed
chance."
because we could have gotten done early that day. Well, it was still a little bit late anyway, but we got out. We didn't get done till like 6:30 because that motherfucker lost his shit.
Yo,
God damn
I'm
it.
like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? And he was like, if I'm gonna stay late, you're gonna stay late.
Damn,
I'm
that's
like,
dirty.
man.
Why are you gonna
Oh.
make him? He's not the one who got shit all over himself and lost his stuff.
true.
Oh, and I'll tell you what, too. Being around Isaiah for so long, I didn't think anything would surprise me anymore. And that one
So-
did. Because I was giving him step-by-step instructions. You know? I'm like, Isaiah, we can do this and be mess fucking free like we did this morning. Nah, fuck no.
And at
didn't
that
fucking
point,
happen.
Punky's fight or flight response of gagging didn't even kick in. He was just so dumbfounded of what I was doing.
Yeah. He got just so covered in doo-doo. I was just like,
Disgusting.
what the fuck?
So after that happened, this is
Y'all
when
carry clean gallon of water in there for that kind of incident?
nope. You just
Probably
hope that
should.
you're wearing your. I don't think that.
No, in case it gets on your skin.
No, we have cleaners and stuff.
Yeah, those are definitely good for your skin.
Yeah, especially me. I carry a lot of like shit for
Baby
sanitizing and
wipes.
stuff. Because who knew someone like me, a fucking germaphobe, would work for a company where I clean up poo poo?
And yet he rarely gets dirty. Rarely.
I
The
have
only
like
time
a
he-
system down, dude.
The only time he did get dirty is when we went into the grease pit.
Yes, and that was a first this week too. Going into a fucking grease trap. That was
That was
Find a
probably
restaurant.
ruined my fucking boots.
Central Kitchen.
Mm.
Nice. How'd you like it?
Oh, that sucked. Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah, because you're in a pit that's probably like, I want to say 90 degrees, and it's just steamy and just.
Oh my gosh,
Greasy.
yeah, and we do have this ventilation fan, but anytime someone up top needs to talk to us, they have to turn that fan off because we can't hear shit. They turned it off and just forgot to turn it back on, and it got hot in that fucking grease trap, dude.
I was legit on the. I was legit just saying, air please, and no one listened.
Yeah, dude, it was hot as fuck down there, and just the smell too. I was pissed about losing my boots, but the company did get me new boots, so that was pretty
Steel
cool.
toe or regular?
These were my old ones were steel toed. These ones are just composite toe.
Should have made them get you steel toes.
Well,
once-
because it's not required for us to have
Ah, okay.
steel toes,
It's not like we're in construction or oil field. It's just
right?
cleaning shit. It's only required because we have to go to the waste plant, which they do require.
Either steel toe
safe.
or composite toe.
Yeah, safety footwear.
I have to wear steel toes every day.
Yeah, that
Oh.
was. Oh my gosh, and I just smelt like grease. Ugh, it's awful. I hate the smell of grease. At first, I'm like, it's not that bad. And then I got down there, and I'm like, yeah, this kind of
This
fucking
fucking
sucks. Yeah, this kind of sucks.
And we only have to go down there because no one was pumping it.
Yeah, and it pissed me off too, because the Tyvek suits that we were wearing were too big.
Yep.
So
and they tore.
they tore, and then I was wearing these fucking safety glasses, and the fucking hood kept like going down to my nose, and I couldn't see shit.
And I was legit just stepping, like making grape juice with my feet, but with grease.
And then we had these shovels down there too, and I was up getting like the big ass chunks off of the corners too, trying to break all that up. Yeah, because that buildup was fucking nasty.
Yeah, because that's supposed to get pumped out once a month. It didn't get pumped out for 3 months.
No. For Central Kitchen, they want to pump it out twice a month.
Where's
Oh, twice a
Central
month.
Kitchen at?
We're just down the road from where Tibbetts used to be.
Yeah, I was trying to remember where it was.
That is not. It's a
It's
small.
over somewhere near Lions, isn't it?
Yep. one street before Lions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really cramped too because the one at the college that I went down, it was pretty big.
That
Like,
was a
there was
2,500 gallon tank.
Yep, there was
This
enough.
one was 1,000 gallons less, and it was so tight for Isaiah and I to both be down there.
Yeah, we could barely move around, and when Punky had to freaking do stuff with the shovel, I had to like legit fight for my life to just move 1 foot away.
Yeah, because
Sounds
there
like
was
it was
a
the
there was a
one
big old
person
chunk
job.
that I was trying to break up, and Isaiah's hand was in the way. I'm like, dude, I know we don't have the room, but just try and hug the fucking wall so I don't smoke your hand with this shovel.
Oh yeah, I grabbed that pipe and just freaking held on.
Yeah, that was after we got out of the pit. I ran around barefoot for a little while just because my boots got all fucked.
I went into the bathroom and just basically cleaned my whole body.
Dude, baby wipe
That's
shower.
exactly that's what I did too. I just fucking went in that bathroom and I just used their fucking antibacterial hand soap and water and just scrubbed. I
Dude,
had
just start
grease
carrying
all over
baby
my
wipes around. I
fucking.
know you know how to do that, Punky.
Oh yeah. I had grease all over my fucking face.
At least you didn't smell after.
I'll tell you what, man. When I got home, I took like a 40-minute shower.
And no one can say shit. Oh man. Oh, but that day that I freaking lost my keys and wallet. So after I dropped Punky off, after we established that I got everything back, my car has an anti-lock theft chip thing. It will not start my car even if I do have the key to
If
start.
the chip's not working inside the key.
If the chip isn't in the key, it will not work. It will start for like a second and we'll turn off the engine. The alarm went off for like 20 minutes and it finally just turned off, but the lights were still flickering. And I'm like, well, shit. So I had to call my mom to go take me to my house so I can get the spare.
Yeah, because remember, his fucking keys got ran over. His car key was like half a key.
It
Yeah,
was
the key
just
worked, but you didn't have the fucking
The
microchip
chip.
anymore.
Yeah, he didn't have the chip.
so I couldn't even go home after I fucking got back. I'm like, dude, I just want to go home, and it was already like 7:30 by the time I got home. I'm like, I'm done. I'm gonna take a shower and go to bed.
Yeah, I remember when I got home that day, I fucking took a shower and I was just over it.
But yeah, that's been a week, and we're getting our old coworker on hopefully next week.
Yep. Which will be
Cause,
cool.
Cause fuck O'Reilly's.
Also true.
I don't care if we lost our sponsorship right there. I don't want
I
that.
wouldn't accept a sponsorship from them motherfuckers anyway.
Say fuck y'all. Because there's some
Oh,
other
it's still
stuff we'll tell
raining?
you off. Unless Punk doesn't want to talk about it, there's some other
No,
stuff
no,
that.
no. Yeah, I
Nah.
don't think that's something we need to bring
Yeah,
up.
never mind.
Maybe at
Just
some point, but right now it's
allegation. Alleged.
all
Can't say.
fucking yeah. I don't know.
Kind of lost our whole respect for the company at that point.
Yeah.
Sounds like me with my job.
It's worse.
Probably.
But that's how the week went.
The week.
Sounds pretty shitty.
You know, it's not that bad. Even like
I get
the
it.
overtime we do get,
Thank you, Terrell. Thank you.
even the overtime we do get, I don't hate myself for being there an hour or two later, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's a job that I don't mind going back to. And there's actually a goal in place. Our boss is amazing. He takes care of us. We take care of him. It's awesome. It's how it's supposed to be.
I mean,
And-
or maybe, boss doesn't take care of you, but at least as long as he's not dick,
Oh, this
Nah.
company takes good care of us.
Oh,
Because we
very.
also have days like today. Isaiah and I left at like 2:30.
Yep. Our boss tried to contact the grease plant because we were supposed to go drop off grease, and the grease plant said, "Nope, roads are bad." And boss said, "Just have a early weekend, have fun."
Mm-hmm. So
Fuck it.
it reminds me a lot of the army. That's what it reminds me of, and that's kind of what I like.
Without the bureaucracy of it.
Bureaucracy.
Because
of it.
yes, you're gonna have your fucking late days, but then you're gonna have your short days too.
Honestly, my worst day at at this company now was better than my best day at any other job.
I was off at like 11 today.
Exactly. And then, because whenever we get this other guy on, they're gonna move me to the plumbing side, and they can just thin out the work that much more on both sides.
Yep. And then I'll just keep training, and it'll probably be an easy month for me. Because all I do is just drive around mostly. Ugh. Yeah, me and
But
Punk got the system down. We can get these things done in like a couple minutes at a time. And really, the longest part of the day is just driving.
yeah,
But just cleaning out porta shitters.
no, it's just driving. Cleaning them is easy.
Dude, so it's been raining like a motherfucker. There's a spot on the base that I drive by that has like a line of like 20 of them. All of them fucking just on their sides in a fucking lake.
I would cry. They're not staked down?
Nope. They stake down, they put them in a line, they run long ass ratchet straps over the top, and then they stake like each side.
Well,
And
they stake the
hope-
ratchet strap.
Mhm.
We stake the whole poly down itself. And
Yeah, the
that's
companies that we use are lazy as fuck. But when it gets wet, that soil gets loose, and yeah.
they probably use like 2 fucking stakes for the whole thing.
Now in the desert, it's not a bad plan because it never gets wet, and that soil just hardens after a long time. But I feel bad for whoever has to go clean those up.
Honestly, if they're regularly maintained, they don't get bad.
Yeah. The worst one we had was actually yesterday, and that was because those two get cleaned out every handful of months.
Yeah, it was bad. I pulled out like 20 tampons.
Yeah.
And that's not including the ones I sucked up in the tank already. They were thick too. They fucking absorbed. And it did not smell the best.
But we got them bitches clean though.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
We did get the bitches clean. I mean, if you just got to have the stomach, and it's easy money.
What are we playing after this, guys?
Rocket League.
Okay.
Update, which I
Mine's
guarantee
been- I don't
Terrell
even-
also doesn't have updated.
I
What?
should probably check if mine's updated.
40 gigabyte update.
I could just use my what do you call it? My
Hotspot.
hotspot.
Yeah, I'm already level 4 in the Rocket Pass.
Alrighty. So should we end this off with thoughts, or should we just end it?
Don't matter to me. Give us a send off.
Bob, give us a send off.
He ain't here, motherfucker.
Oh, Joe's, give us a send off.
Peace.
All right, Josh, give us a send off.
Deuces.
All right, Isaiah, give us a send off.
Doses.
Punky, give us a send off.
All right.
Corey, give us a send off because I know you're watching and I know you're hearing everything and I know your mic is off. Good. Now, everyone, this was the BS Bros podcast. As your lovely host, me, Terrell, also joined by host Josiah, host Kirby, and host Punky, with our special guests Josh, Isaiah, and Bob.
I'm not a special guest.
We would like to thank you for listening to us, to hang out with us, and chatting with us, even though
Not a special guest.
it is. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the podcast. Hope you enjoyed. Come see us next Friday on our live stream. Check us out on YouTube and Spotify on Sundays. Every time we drop an episode, it's usually around 10. And check out our TikTok. Other than that, have a good night.
Stay shitty. All right.
I
Well, listening
can't
updates.
tell I can't tell if he ended it or not. I'm gonna go update Rocket League.
Anyway, I deafened the other two because I feel like only Josh and Bob should hear this more because I don't think Josh will ever relay the information in a way that would make sense to the others. And two, because Bob's not here. They did their final words. I didn't get a chance to say mine, so I'm going to go ahead and say them. I didn't do a lot of talking this week. It's been a really shitty week for me. Mentally, I just haven't really been the person I've wanted to be. And it's been very difficult. There's some shit going on behind the scenes that I can't really discuss, that I'm going through, hold on, I gotta mute Bob. Sorry, Bob. There's some shit going on that I personally don't want to disclose to anybody. I haven't even disclosed it to my friends. I'm going through a bit of a rough patch at the moment, and it's kind of hurting me personally. It's gotten so bad to the point of where I felt the need to draw on my walls. Not anything disturbing, but more in the sense of like motivation to keep pushing forward. There was a moment where I was standing at my wall behind me writing, and what I did write on my wall is something I'm going to keep personally to my chest, something I'm going to continue to press on with, and we'll go from there. With that being said, this is episode 49 of the BS Bros podcast. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next week, or maybe you won't see us next week. That's, I think, the thing about podcasts is sometimes they continue, sometimes they don't. So, realistically, we'll see you guys next week for episode number 49 of the BS Bros podcast. Thank you so much for coming out and joining us. We'll see you guys next week. Peace. Oh, don't forget to check us out on YouTube and Spotify for our new episodes releasing every Sunday at 10 a.m. Mountain Time, as well as TikTok. We have updates coming at the TikTok channel at the BS Bros Pod. So go check us out there for updates on if the podcast gets moved or something goes wrong. That's where you can catch us out. So we'll see you guys next week. Peace out.